Those from Tax Justice Alliance Uganda appeared before the Finance Committee of Parliament to give their position on the 7 tax bills that the Ministry of Finance presented to Parliament for the financial year 2025-2026.
The company has been benefiting from the exemption.
In their submission, they called on Parliament to reject the government's proposal of extending the exemption on Bujagali hydropower project until 2032, arguing that the country is bound to lose huge sums of taxes through this waiver.
Uganda is projected to lose Ugandan shillings 115.47 billion or US dollars 31.55 million annually.
They are instead advising the government to comply with the recommendations of the ad hoc committee on Bujagali by renegotiating before thinking of the tax exemption on Bujagali.
We call upon the Parliament of Uganda to reject the proposal and consider or apply alternative funding mechanism. For instance, lowering of tariffs, e.g. by offering tariff subsidies. 2, the government should comply with the recommendation of the ad hoc committee report of Parliament on Bujagali in respect to renegotiating the terms in the public-private partnership before deciding to extend the tax waiver.
The tax experts also warned Parliament on the repercussions of increasing the taxes on fuel, arguing that once increased, it will affect the social services.
We shouldn't be talking about increasing any taxes on fuel, because fuel in a way implements the extending services nearest to the people. And people, especially for the basic commodities, if fuel is taxed higher, the price is extended to the consumer.
The Uganda Tobacco Taxation Coalition also appeared and asked the government to take decisive action to increase tobacco taxation and prioritize public health.
We want government to double the current excise duty tax on both the locally manufactured hinge lid and soft lid, for we provided modeled estimates of how much revenue we are going to get and how many lives we are going to save by doing this increment.
So what are we saying as a Ministry of Health? We would like to see to it that we raise taxes that are meaningful, that will actually bring down the use, the prevalence. When we just reduce a little bit, like from 50 to 65, surely the industry is going to absorb that and nothing will happen to the prices.
For the hinge lid variants, they are proposing the tax raises from 80,000 shillings to 160,000 shillings per 1,000 cigarettes, while the soft caps, they are proposing the tax rises from 55,000 shillings to 110,000 shillings per 1,000 cigarettes.